So we got a question from Emily asking about a story that UCLA admissions, some offers of admission at UCLA law were apparently revoked if due to the way in which students may have negotiated. Have you heard anything about that specific case?
Yeah, well, I don't know a lot about it, but I have heard that. Interesting. I was actually surprised by that because we have had some clients who've successfully negotiated scholarships there this cycle. So I don't think that's a rule. So I'm also very curious about that, and I'm also curious about what more there is to that story. Just I don't know anything about that besides probably what you know. So when I go back, I dial rewind my life back to my admission days, and I recall hundreds of scholarship negotiations, and it's all about how you ask sometimes, and it's all about the evidence that you provide to the schools as to how you're attempting to get additional funds. Some schools are just absolute, right? I think maybe Boston College comes to mind, but I don't know for sure. But they're, this is your scholarship reward. We're not giving you any more. Please don't ask. That's fine. But for other schools, there often is an open door, and it's very important to ask in the right way, in a good way, in a respectful way, and providing proper evidence, which might be scholarship offers from other schools that are in a similar position.
Exactly. And providing evidence, as you said, things like expected cost of attendance based on cost of living in that area of the country, for example, relative to another offer, but not the time to play hardball. And you're not a lawyer yet. And these are human beings.
That, and you're dealing with, you have to remember that most admission committee the admission dean and most of the people that you're working with are attorneys. So, I mean, they respect the evidence that you're putting forward and your attempts, but you do have to be respectful of them and understand, your position as opposed to theirs.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.